Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you before it warmed up and went away. As you can see, 3/4 of the time this is what happens. Over in the neighbor's field over there is frost. You can see the frost from here. So we did get a light little bit of frost in some areas, like over here in the dirt, right here. You can see like a little bit of white. Oh, can't see that. I can see that though. Oh, my broccoli over there has frost on it. Let's see if I can get over there. My feet are freezing. I didn't put any shoes on. Oh, ground is crunchy. Oh, and cold and wet. Yep, it definitely hit. The leaves are crunchy. Here's the garlic. Isn't that doing great? I think almost all of the heads that we planted, except for whatever is wrong with that section right there. Unless I just missed it, which could have been a thing too. But the garlic's doing great. The tomatoes are now gone. Probably should have picked. But these are gonna wilt later. Since the frost hit, it'll be... these are boracic, so they'll be fine. Oh no, these will not. Let's hope that this fell down after the frost this morning. Because these are my eggplants, which are my eggplant plants from last year. They don't feel frosted, so that's good. But the boracics got a frost. My kalettes got a frost, which actually will make them sweeter. Same with the carrots, should be fine. The peppers will probably wilt and look like crap. And I may even have to rip them out, but they don't look too bad. So we'll wait and see. But the next video will definitely be the aftermath of this. Usually we cover all our peppers, but we didn't build the structures this year and the plastic rotted from last year. So I just figured it wasn't that big of a deal, because if it does go away, I have a bunch of peppers saved and dried. So there will be only a few kinds of peppers that I'm specifically growing this year. I wanted the poblanos to go through to the next year so they could be bigger and better, and I can see if that's why they're only like this big and not like in the store they're like as big as my hand. But if they don't, then I don't think I'm gonna deal with them again. Just like the tomatoes, we might only have a few tomato plants next year, because this is what I got one harvest off those tomatoes. And that's the same thing that happens when I try to grow them in the spring. They grow big and tall, and then the spring comes, and then it's 110 degrees, and they're not flowering, not doing anything. They make it all the way till fall, and then they get some kind of blight, and I don't end up getting anything, so I can only get one harvest off them in the spring, too. So... But I'm not going to do much outside today because it's so cold. I'm going to go out and check on the animals in a little bit. And they have, I'll probably show you how we prepare them too. If you can see through here to the bunny hutch right here. There's, we call them frost covers, but it's old curtains that we put over the bunny hutch windows so that it was enclosed and the wind couldn't get in there. I gave these chickens here, see that cat? I gave these chickens here extra bedding too, but they ended up kicking it all out of their little roost box. And then they slept on top anyways, so you know what I tried. I give them a spot and they don't take it. But that is everyone, and I will talk to you guys in the frost video. Just remembered I forgot to check on my herbs. I completely forgot when I was moving stuff in that I definitely, oh, wind chills me right to my bones. I definitely forgot that there was seed cell trays that I didn't finish planting in the apothecary garden, and I definitely wanted to bring those in. They are cold weather, and they probably could take a light frost, but definitely not when they're so little, I would think. So I really hope that they're okay, because I hate when I start seed cell trays and then forget about them. It seems as though I left some loofah gourds out here after I harvested them. The chamomile looks fine. I'm so proud of it. Looks really healthy, actually. I knew they could take a light frost. I was just worried. I get worried about pots sitting in the garden because, you know, their roots are just right here. They're not in the ground protected and warm. There's seeds here too. I bet you these are those sunflowers. The Mexican torch sunflowers. There's a rose over there. This is from yesterday? Day before yesterday? Actually, I think it rained for 2 days, so almost 4 inches of rain in 2 days. We'll pour that on these flowers. I have some scabiosa. I'm pretty sure, I'm unsure if this is the white dill, which I don't think so, or the carrot flowers that I got. I think that's what it is. The butterfly weed is doing fine. So yeah, we didn't get a hard frost over here. There's some bronze fennel in a pot right here. Oh, it looks great too. See? This is really pretty. If you like black licorice, we use the fennel in teas. It's really pretty growing, the bronze fennel especially. We put it on shortbread cookies. I use it in tea. It's good for nausea. Daffodils are coming up. They're unsure of what to do. The Thai blue butterfly peas I don't think made it. I think that since they're so much of a warm weather thing, that this plant probably won't produce much more. It's probably going to live for a little bit till we get a harder frost, but it's not going to produce much more of these blue flowers. Everything looks pretty good, actually. I'm pretty surprised. The clip dog is still flowering. What do you guys think? See this? This looks like elderberry to me. I have elderberry plants over there in the garden, and this is not one of them. This I left because it looks like an elderberry bush. I guess I'll see in the spring. Oregano. The basil doesn't look great, but we know that basil's a softie, so. Yellow roses are my favorite. I especially like the yellow roses with like the red outside, or the ones that change from red to yellow. I still have these giant things, tree things, whatever they are. No one ever told me, but it definitely said, the seed packet said cotton. That's not cotton. I really gotta rip those out. Here's dill. Dill I can only grow over winter and into the early spring, so this is really, really gonna be healthy looking if I can get it in the ground before it gets root bound. And here's some sage. Sage also does better over winter. And There was, unless I planted it, or maybe I moved it in. There was some calendula, and I don't remember. Maybe I'll just start some new seeds. I think I might have planted it down here by the water. By the rain gauge. But the seed cell trays all look good. I just get worried their tiny roots are exposed to the cold because they're not in the ground. The ground's like a nice warm blanket for them. So anything that's not in the ground I get nervous about. Here is, see, here's our elderberry. Looks exactly the same as that plant over there near the edge of the woods. More scabiosa, snapdragons, strawflower, scabiosa. Of course, basil died. I found my selfie stick. You guys notice that? You're further away. You can see better. I found the selfie stick. It was not the kids. It was me. I left it in Tennessee. Oops. Sounds about right, though. I always forget something somewhere. Say hey, Odin Pie. Say hey. Say I got 2 teeth. Got 2 teeth. Can we see them? You gonna show them? No. I thought about going outside, but just looking out there, it did frost again last night. So anything that was half dead is now fully dead. Okay. Oh, you want to see the cups I'm making? Which means I can't share this video for a while. But I will show you the cup. Okay, this is my cup that my husband is going to bring to work. I'm going to have my friend Kelly print out his Aerotech Machining logo so I can stick it on there. And then write Chris or Christopher down the side so I can put that on there. Then I'm going to, all of these need to be coated in epoxy. This is Andrea. Isn't that pretty? Try not to get in the light. There we go. Just a bunch of flowers. Plants. This is Tanya. It's a mushroom cup. Isn't that cool? I love this cup. Actually, I like them all so far. And can anyone guess what this one is? It's a Kaylee. Love grows here. And of course the back garden is completely fine because it's shaded mostly by trees. So nothing got too bad out there. You know, canna lilies, it's past their time anyways, so I gotta cut all those down. But I'll share that later. We have to trim back some of the stuff. I thought about even trimming down our passion flowers completely. Trying to figure out what we're gonna upload. We're probably about to upload one of the videos, but it doesn't have an ending, so don't conform, be transformed, people. I miss y'all. Sorry that's slower. We've been enjoying a lot more family time lately, so videos will probably be far and few between for the next couple weeks. Also trying to open up my Etsy store, and I want that to be open by the first of the year. So we love you. We haven't forgot about you. And I'll talk to you guys soon.